Today's story asks a powerful question. Can the government take away people's freedom during wartime? Our story begins in 1942, during World War II. After Japan attacked Pearl Harbor, fear spread across the United States. Many government officials worried about spies or sabotage on the West Coast. President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed an order that allowed the military to remove people of Japanese ancestry from certain areas. Soon, more than 110,000 Japanese Americans were forced to leave their homes and move to internment camps. Most went peacefully, but one man refused. His name was Fred Korematsu. Welcome to Once Upon a Case, because the law isn't just for lawyers, it's for everyone. Korematsu believed the government had no right to force him out of his home simply because of his ancestry. He stayed in California, changed his name, and tried to avoid the order. But authorities eventually arrested him. Korematsu argued that the government had violated his constitutional rights. He said the order unfairly targeted people based on race. The case eventually reached the U.S. Supreme Court. In 1944, the court faced a difficult question. Should the government have extraordinary power during wartime? In a 6-3 decision, the court ruled against Korematsu. The majority said that during war, the government may take extreme measures if it believes national security is at risk. The justices argued the order was not based on racial hatred, but on military necessity. However, 3 justices strongly disagreed. One of them warned that the decision would allow the government to place racial discrimination into law. Over time, many Americans came to believe those dissenting justices were right. Today, Korematsu versus United States is widely criticized as one of the most controversial decisions in Supreme Court history. Decades later, the U.S. government formally apologized to Japanese Americans who were interned. The case remains an important reminder of a difficult question in American law. How much power should the government have during times of crisis? And that's the story of Korematsu versus United States. Thank you for watching. If you like this story, follow along for more. See you on the next one.